Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Sam-Baa Vibes. Leo nataka niwaonyeshe something about tech. Yes guys, this is what I do apart from adventure nini. This is what I do part time Yeah, I do Wi-Fi installation guys, CCTV installation, anything to do with tech. In fact, I have another channel nimefungua another channel ya Sam-Baa Tech whereby I'll be posting the pure tech of what I do, doing installation ya CCTV, doing Wi-Fi installation, such things So guys, in this channel I want to show you something about tech on a on a specific task on how to configure Mikrotik SxTsq, configuring it as a receiver. Guys, as you know, a receiver, a Mikrotik, you can configure it as a point-to-point connection. You can also configure it as a receiver. So in this video, I'm showing you guys on how I'm going to configure it. As you can see, niko kwa client So I'll show you what I did nikiwa kwa client, nikafanya hiyo installation hadi nikapata net. So watch guys stay tuned until the video ends and watch and learn. So guys, hapa tuko site. So I want to show you how we do the installation So this is what happens. Hapa niko na my guy. So in short, this is what happens with our installation. We do configure one receiver. I'm just mentioning the devices that will be used here. So I'll use Mikrotik SxTsq, I'll use a reverse switch, and then kwa client end I'll use a tender router. So guys, as you can see hapa saizi tunaweka hapo adapter box hapo, so that the location of the switch. So tutaweka switch hapo ndo kila mzee kwa hii plot yote atakuwa anatoa kwa hiyo switch. So guys, I want next to show you after sasa nimeconnect receiver kwa laptop. So this is what will show. So once I've connected the receiver, I'll show you the configuration from 1 to Z. So this is just a start of how it will look, and once nimeconnect the signals zenye zimekuja. Remember guys, we have to tune up to tupate the better signal. So here we are these are display of the first, what do we call it, the first signal yenye tume receive, but it's not a better signal. So guys this is the signal now. We are scanning on the other side of the client. So I want to show you once nime reset receiver na nianze afresh. So I'll reset the receiver again and start afresh. So guys, you'll wait as the receiver to display here kwa neighbors. I'm using a Winbox So the receiver will display here kwa neighbors. Our neighbors, I'll have to click on the MAC address ndo ni connect. Once nime connect guys, now it's when I'll configure the setup. So guys, I'll go to bridge and set my static IP addresses. As you can see guys, I've chosen 166 network 23. I'll rename the receiver, that is the root identity. So identity of the receiver, I'll name it as in according to the name of the plot So like in this case, that's the name of the plot. And once I've done that was on quick set I make sure I'm done with the quick set. It will now appear with a different, it's supposed to appear with a different IP, that is 166, not 00 guys. So I'll get back and make sure that it is an IP 23.166, gateway being 23.1, and apply. Okay guys, then next I'll go to wireless. I'll configure my wireless configuration. On mode, I'll choose station bridge. Bandwidth, it's okay. Channel width 20/40. Scan list, I have to put a scan list so that I may scan that will be, scan list will be 5000 to 59. the country, you can choose your preferred country. It's not a must you use a US like me. You can use your preferred country. Installation, I'll choose any installation. Then guys, I'll apply. Then I have to put my security key. Don't forget this part, guys. You have to put your security key, that is the NV2. After doing that, I'll apply. Then guys, I'll enter to wireless again and go to scanning. So I'll scan in a range of 5000 to 59. So all frequencies to that is in that range will display here, guys. So I'll wait and see my receiver, which is my AP. It is has a signal of 46, as you can see. So once I connect, guys, as you can see on wireless, it has changed to the mode. So I have to get back and change the mode and apply. And as you can see, that is the whole setup. So guys, I think you've seen how it happens. So I'll go to QuickSet, guys, and see the status. As you can see, it is on searching for the network. So once it's connected, you can see, guys, it is network name. That is where it is connected. Mingi, that is the Wi-Fi connect Mingi Uptown. So I'll ping and see whether it has internet, guys. So I'll go to ping. I'll ping the DNS for Google and see whether there is internet connection. As you can see, guys, it is displaying. So the reason as to why it's saying net prohibited, it's because I'm connected to the laptop direct. I'm not using the PPOE username and password. So for you to get the internet, you have to use the PPOE username and password. So I'll work on, as you can see, there are timeouts. You're not supposed to be getting those timeouts. So I'll just adjust my signal so that the timeout will disappear, guys. So as you can see, RX is 48, TX being 57, 58. Once the receiver is stable, then the timeouts will disappear, guys. As you can see, the time for the ping tests, it's now a bit constant. You can't see any timeouts now. It's only that my guy is on the roof trying to tighten the receiver. So that is when you see the fluctuation of the net. So guys, that is the case. That's how we do it. And once we've done this, we'll just plug into the router, set up the router, the PPOE username and password. Then once we plug in the wide area network, guys, the client will receive internet. So guys, I think you've seen it all. That's for today's video, how to configure a Mikrotik as a receiver. I've taken you throughout the whole process of installation. And as my guys finish, as you can see, there are still timeouts. That's when he is shaking the receiver. But once he is done with the setup, we'll have a stable internet. And then, as you can see, we are getting even the 10 ms, 6 ms. So the network is still stabilizing. And that is it for today's. And guys, stay tuned. As I've said, I have another channel for Sam-Baa Tech. That's where I'll be posting most of them the videos. Once me doing installation, Wi-Fi installation, CCTV. Yeah, guys. So stay tuned. I'll also be posting them here on Sam-Baa Vibe, some of them. But most of the tech work, I'll be posting it on Sam-Baa Tech. So guys, that's all for today. And stay tuned, guys. So I'm just here watching the ping test as my guy concludes on the rooftop. So that's why it is still counting. But guys, for me to know whether the signal is okay and whether the connection between the receiver and the AP is okay, There is another way to test this thing. So in our case, with the receiver, with the Mikrotik, you can go to registration and test the MAC pins of the connections. That is what will tell you that the connection is okay. So I'll go to MAC pin, I'll go to registration on wireless tables. As you can see, TX rate is 115. So this is it on MAC pin. Guys, on my installation, when I go to installation, any installation, for me to be done with any installation, I must do the MAC pin. The MAC pins, once I have an average of 50 items and I have no any timeouts, and I have an average of below 50, guys, that's a go for me. And that's how I test. As you can see, it's 38 ms, 68 items, but I've seen some 3 timeouts, but that is understandable for a wireless network. As you know, guys, this is not fiber, so we expect a bit of some timeouts, and that is it. Once I do the MAC pin, that's a yes for me for that installation. So guys, that is it for today.